Let's see what they do. Ooh, stood him up. Oh, thank you. He waited too late. Waited too late. What's going on, Jabraylon? Oh, man. What's going on, Camel Shark? What the roll tide? Notre Dame getting exposed. Notre Dame is getting exposed. What's going on, James? What's going on, Eli? What's going on, RJ? What's going on, Jonathan? What's up, VT Dub? Man, this is terrible, man. Look at this. Look at this, man. Oh, man. Look at this, man. Look at this. What's going on, Stacy? What's going on, UGA versus SVU? What's up, Aaron? What's up, Tiger Raven? All year we will be on Monday. He might have fumbled it, but he's still, man.
There was a clear and immediate recovery made by Gilman there.
Let's see. Oh, that ball is out. Oh, that ball's out.
Before he hits the ground. I think it's out. I think Gilman's right. He changed hands with the
See, that ball comes out right there. It's out. Yeah, it's clearly out. That ball is clearly out. Notre Dame, ranked number 8. Another Florida right here. That's what we got, another Florida. Yeah, where's that, hon? Oh, hold on. This is crazy, y'all. Hold on a second.
And you.
Yep. Louisville should be winning. I know, man. Louisville came to play. This game made me think so differently of Notre Dame. Notre Dame is a joke. There you go, Alex. You're all over it, man. The Dogs will destroy you if you play like this against UGA.
What do you see as you?
UGA will obliterate them, especially in Athens. The crowd noise will be insane.
Other than the hand or foot, he's down. Now he goes down, but to me it looks like that.
I don't understand how they were ranked number 8. I really don't. Look at this, man. All they're looking at now is where to spot the ball. Georgia 44, Notre Dame 7. If we don't know how to pass it, we won't be that high, but we won't need it, man. We just run all over them.
To me, that knee, I can't see the other.
I'm saying his knee down. I think that ball is out, though.
Once it's moving.
His knee, yeah, once it's moving. Oh, are they saying his left hand's on it?
No control. It's already started the process of a fumble. Okay. Then it's a fumble. Yeah.
I think that's a fumble all day, man. I really do. I mean, that's a... Yeah, I watched the Auburn game. They got lucky. It's actually at the end of one of my other videos. I did a fan reaction into that video, too. I don't understand. What's up, Pigskin Pete? It's fumble.
You know, as Chris said, also, it's very important. We have
you already made a mess with him one time. We're going to take those away from you. Jim Chaney's doing great at Tennessee. Pruitt's doing better. What's going on, Sarah? Oh, man, we made some smoked chicken today. My wife, she has this brine she makes. Man, it was killer.
You would think Notre Dame could take the possession here about the 26-yard line.
It doesn't matter if Notre Dame takes possession. They can't move the ball. What's up, Brian Denny? Notre Dame is overranked every year. They're going to get killed by Michigan and UGA. They'll probably be like UCF and not be allowed in the playoffs until they join the conference. I hope so. That whole stadium is Nashville red and black. Yeah, I saw that. Like, that stadium is definitely red and black. UNC made smoked chicken on Saturday. Yes, they did. Boom, chicken. I don't know why this took them so long to figure out. Tennessee losing Georgia State. I heard Georgia State rolled up to the stadium this morning and requested their money. Breaking news, this just in. Did y'all hear the news? What's the news, Uncle Lou? Lay it on us, man. Notre Dame can't move the ball. Notre Dame is garbage, hot garbage. I don't know how in the world they're ranked, man. I mean, Louisville, an unranked team, is taking it to them. It's crazy.
Big cushion for the slot receiver.
All right, let's see what they do right here. Yeah, oh, you don't have any infants at all. Let's see.
And it is a play action throw.
Get him, get him, get him. Fumble. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. It's still loose. Louisville ball. Got that ball, baby. Woo! Yes, sir. Oh, man. Straight garbage. Man. Notre Dame is the suck. Hot garbage, man. Hot garbage. Look at that stadium is full, man. Look at that. And I don't hardly see any Notre Dame. There's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. Man, it's mostly, unless they're just on the home side, Notre Dame does not travel well, man. Outside of UGA, the SEC sucks. Yeah, pretty bad this year. Are they fumbling it again? Oh, my God. 3 plays in a row. Fumble, fumble, fumble. Man, it's crazy, dude. 3 fumbles, man. If they play like this against Georgia, look, you didn't even get it in his hands. Ball getting kicked around everywhere. Man, that was terrible. Terrible. Let's see what they do right here. Notre Dame hot garbage. If they get a score here, it's all luck at this point. They're going to try to run it to the side. Oh, fake the hand off to Ian Book.
No, sir.
Ian Book trying to stiff hand.
No, sir.
That's interesting. Our little guy decided to take the tray off of the high chair. They're gonna run it. They're gonna run it up. Get shut down. They can't move. They started out moving the ball pretty good. They really did. And then I guess that Notre Dame, I guess Louisville figured it out because it shut them down. They haven't been able to do anything pretty much the second half of the second quarter.
One more time. Try to keep the Irish out of the end zone before halftime.
Let's see what we got. Aziz Ojulari will lead UGA in sack. It wouldn't be hard to do. We suck at sacking people. Here comes the pass. A little touch. Overthrowed it. Nerves, man. The nerves are on him. Nervous. Ian Book is nervous. What's up, kid? Notre Dame looks like an SEC. James, he messed up. Like an SEC East team. Look at this. Overthrowed him big time. Even if the guy had been 8 foot tall standing in the back of the end zone, he couldn't have caught that ball. Third and goal, here we go. You know they're going to try and settle for a field goal here. I hope they screw it up and throw an interception. Man in motion. Yep, false start. Oh, man. Struggle.
Left tackle move, anticipating the count.
Back him up some more, man. Good night. Let's say, what's going on? Barack's in the house, y'all. How you tied to Loserville? Straight donkey. This is just terrible, man. Ian Book's made a few plays, but for the most part, I haven't been impressed. Notre Dame's offensive line is much bigger than Louisville, and Louisville keeps getting back there, man. They sacked him 2 or 3 times. There they are again, running for his life. He got it. Yep. I'm diving in the end zone. You didn't have to dive in the end zone, man. There was nobody there. It's all luck right there. Louisville, SEC junior.
Since the first play of the game, and this time they clear out and give Book credit. He knew all along that he had that option to take off and run.
Man, there ain't much. There ain't much. That ain't much. That's good. Who's my top 5? Georgia, Alabama, Clemson. No specific order. Georgia, Alabama, Clemson. I got to see what Ohio State will do a little more. And I don't know. We'll see after that. Maybe OU, but their defense is terrible. Jalen Hurts goes to Oklahoma. Next verse, as Uncle Lou would say, same as the first. I'm not trying to lose the coffee cup, but I might. Thanks, Hank. Hey, hit that thumbs up, guys, if you would. It's over here, down there, somewhere. Find it, hit it. Notre Dame looking like a pop soda. Oklahoma defense is terrible, man. What did that team end up scoring on them? 30 or 40 points? UGI will beat them blind, sir. Who have I got for Texas and LSU? It depends on what Coach O does, but Sam Ehlinger is a great quarterback. We'll see what happens. Oh, man. He's teaching. I'm sorry, y'all. Them UGA quarterbacks way prettier than them girls. Woof. Buzz, your girlfriend. Notre Dame fans were, they're going to kick it off. Let's see what they do. What is this little short jumping kick? Oh, pick it up. Well, better get on it, man. But tighten up. Woo. What you doing, Cody Tans? Yes, sir. You going to find Mom? Notre Dame fans be like, we're beating a good team this year. No, you're not. Jalen will look like God playing against Big 12 defenses. He will. And it's a possibility that if he keeps playing like he was playing, what's up, Thomas? He might make himself look like a freaking Heisman Trophy candidate, but I don't know if he'll actually be one. Trayvon Lawrence will get 168 yards last week. Got 168 yards last week with 2 interceptions. Well, Jake Fromm didn't throw an interception. Oh, man, little misdirection there. Don't count him out yet. Woo, that guy's fast. That's like the second or third time I've seen that guy book around the corner. What's his name? He's a little speed demon, man. There's been like 2 or 3 times if he'd have broke one more tackle, he'd have been gone to the house. Because there's nobody on Notre Dame that can catch him. Way too fast. You took the 20-ville. Oh, yeah. That's money right there, Drone. Uh-oh. Oh, a little hesitation. Oh, wrapped up. Timeout. Nah, they ain't going to run it out. All right, so I guess we're going to get into it a little bit. Let me get over here and get a light cut on. Whew, right now I'm just like Notre Dame fans. I'm in the dark. Whew, 14-21 Notre Dame. I think Jalen Hurts is a good match for OU. He seems to do pretty good with him right now, so I definitely can't complain. Let me get this thing set up. So, yeah. So far what I've seen, Notre Dame line has got some pretty good size to it, but they don't seem to have any athleticism. They don't seem to actually even be able to push Louisville around now that Louisville has figured out how to stop them. The opening drive was like 59 rushing yards for both teams, and then after that, Notre Dame went 3 and out a couple of times. I don't think Notre Dame will score 20 points against Georgia because they clearly can't throw the ball. What's up, CJ? What's up, Matt Miller? What's up, Freddie G? They're overrated as you know what. They did put 21 points up on the board, but what's up, Chef Dabo? Pigskin Pete needs to apologize to Lou. Can Georgia get any challengers? I don't know, man. If they keep playing like this, they're not going to be ranked by the time that we get to them. They're just not. That's garbage right there. I don't really see anything about Ian Book that scares me. He looks like Wimbush 2.0. I'm not concerned. Notre Dame's trying to tell me that the Big Ten turned them down. Nah, they're just a bunch of babies. So here's what happened. Like the Big Ten told them they could join the Big Ten, but then Notre Dame is like, well, we'll join the Big Ten, but we want to schedule our own games. We don't want to schedule y'all. So the Big Ten was like, everybody in the Big Ten schedules, we play each other. That's what we do here in the Big Ten. And Notre Dame's like, nah, I'm good. So the Big Ten is like, well, take a hike then. We don't care. Don't come back. And since then, I don't think anybody's even offered them. I think they would have to make a legitimate argument of conference they could join. And the only one I could see would be the ACC. But then you got to bring another team with them. So who are they going to bring? UCF? Maybe. If Lincoln Riley can make Hurts look like a QB, then he's as good as a QB coach is advertised. So far, he seems pretty good. But you also got to keep in mind that Jalen Hurts could play anywhere pretty much and look like that. I mean, he looked like that when he played a lot of SEC teams. The guy is a good quarterback. It's his third or fourth year, and he's actually progressed a bit, so he's able to throw the ball. No big surprise. UCF and Notre Dame, yeah, that's just terrible. Notre Dame can't really seem to run the ball anymore against Louisville. Seems like Louisville has figured out how to shut that down. Ian Book gets shaky. The only thing Louisville's got to figure out right now, and I'm sure the defensive coordinator is working on it, is how to prevent Ian Book from running, creating those almost like designed quarterback draw runs. Once they can shut that down, Notre Dame's not going to have an offense. They clearly can't throw the ball. That guy cannot throw. I think Tennessee and FSU are going to fire their head coach. Willie Taggart, I don't know if they'll fire Willie Taggart. If they fire Willie Taggart, who they're going to do? And as far as Tennessee goes, I don't know if Tennessee has the money to fire Jeremy Pruitt. I think they're stuck with that guy. They're still paying off Lyle, I think. So you got Lyle and you got Butch, but you're going to fire this guy and then you'll be upside down even more? I don't know. Tennessee got some money. I don't know if they got that much money. That's a lot of money. So VT Hurts already had a QB. Told all last year, huge steps forward. Okay. Live in Homewood. I have no idea where that's at. Sir. But anyway, I mean, I don't really see any phenom running backs at Notre Dame. I don't see any phenom receivers. I certainly don't see no phenom quarterback. I don't see anything to be worried about at this point. I don't see anything to worry about. The main reason I wanted to watch this game was to see what kind of offense they had. They should be blowing Louisville out. They should be mollywhopping these guys, and they're not. Gamecocks can't beat ACC, so now they want to hire an ACC coach. Dino don't want to go to that. Who said that USC's trying to hire Dabo? That'd be like USC trying to hire Nick Saban. He ain't going anywhere. Appreciate that, CJ. Cahaba? I can't even pronounce none of that stuff. Yeah, I figured it was Dabo. I figured it just auto-corrected. I do think Louisville has talent. They just think they quit on Petrino. And that may be the case, but if you look at the size of their defensive line guys are sized like cornerbacks. I mean, I think they might have one guy that's 285 on that line. They don't look big. I mean, they're quick, but they've gotten in the backfield a few times, which makes me think that Notre Dame's really going to struggle with Georgia's offensive and defensive line. I mean, they've managed to open up some holes. Louisville's offense has managed to open up some holes. I can't even imagine what Georgia's going to do to them. Right now, if you're Louisville and you're looking up and you're 21-14, barely. I mean, we hadn't got that extra turnover there. That never would have happened. I mean, I don't know what the odds are of two teams having 3 turnovers back to back to back and it switched possessions. I don't know what it is, but it's got to be pretty dead blame rare. That's just insane. Did we play conservative versus Bama? I've thought about it and I don't know. I don't know if they were trying to play vanilla because we're going to be going up against Notre Dame, and they want to try and hold that back, or if they just haven't developed it yet. I want to believe the previous, but I'm inclined to believe the latter. I mean, it just really looks like to me that this is kind of the same thing we run into every year. You know, we have a quarterback. We know Jake Fromm's a pretty efficient quarterback, but can he throw the deep ball? I mean, we got to learn how to throw the dead blame ball. Georgia better start passing if they want to beat Bama. That's absolutely true. Georgia's got a good defense. Alabama's got a good defense, or at least it looks that way. Neither team allowed a touchdown. Every other team I've watched has allowed a touchdown. I think LSU shut somebody out, or somebody got shut out. But I mean, Georgia held them to 2 field goals. Do I think the D-line looked improved on Saturday? There's only 6 points on the board, so I'd have to say yes. I think Kirby didn't show all of his cards. He doesn't just run up the score. He's run up the score in previous years. Yeah.
Joe just told me that he's having some stomach issues.
Yes.
That's because you had crystals today. How did you know?
He's not very bright sometimes.
Because I'm a mom and I know everything.
LSU shut out Georgia Southern 53-3. Yeah. Clemson better learn to start being a one-man team. We'll see. He hasn't been showing his cards for 3 years then. I'm guessing pigskin Pete meant he and years. I remember Notre Dame barely beat Vandy in Pittsburgh last year. Dude, they better give UGA the SEC East now. It would save them the trouble. I mean, otherwise we'll just come on down there and stomp a hole and walk it dry. Louisville came to play. Those guys are out there playing their tails off. Hats off to those guys. Nice shirt. Teenagers. We are Georgia, one of the top talented teams in the country. We shouldn't have to hide or save anything. Hold on, I want to read that. Hold on.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have to hide or save anything. Saving and hiding that stuff is for Florida and Tennessee. I agree. That dude's shirtless. What, baby? Oh, my son wrapped up in my Georgia blanket and drug himself in here. Hey. Yeah, I'm talking to the phone. You want to talk to the phone? Yeah, talk to him. Hey. Say hi. Hey. Hi. You want to wave? Wave to everybody. Wave. Bye-bye. My son sees me yelling at the phone all the time. He wants to come over here and yell at the phone too. If Notre Dame wins, it's a struggle win. Thank you, Sarah. My wife is responsible for all the cooking of that child. Dude speaking in tongues, yeah. They said he was handsome. I said, yeah, you're responsible for all of that.
Yeah, they took it all from me.
Yeah, he's a talker, man. He just jabbers away. We have no clue what he's saying. I think he's been watching too much Coach Ogeron. Dude, the rest of it used to look like garbage on Saturday. I mean, the better teams in the SEC did what they were supposed to. The crappy teams, did worse than they should have, so I'm not surprised. But and what you get is you get every other conference that finally gets an opportunity to rag on the SEC, and they start talking crap. That's how you know the SEC is really better. We show up on their radar. I mean, the fact that you have to go out of your way to talk about how bad the SEC is just proof positive that you know how good we really are. Otherwise, you wouldn't be trying to convince people. So is it official that Vandy is better than Tennessee?
No.
I don't know. But we shall find out later in the year. What do you think about Channing Tindall not getting a ton of snaps? Dude is a player. I don't know if he doesn't practice hard enough for Kirby or what. I don't know. But what I will tell you is I noticed that that first game, I really noticed that the receivers were blocking downfield much better than I've ever seen them block. And that is a characteristic of both Alabama and from what I saw Clemson's defense. So it proves that some of those same features are showing up with Georgia. Saban was funny talking about his 15-yard penalty post-game. Yeah, he's also funny talking about Aflac too. I don't know what they promised that guy to get him to put on a blue jacket and go talk about Aflac, but okay. I mean, typically people wait until they're out of their sport to, what's the word? What do they call it whenever a celebrity? Oh, an endorsement, before he starts doing endorsements. Nick Saban's, I don't know if he's worried he's not going to be in another national championship game and he wants to start checking out now, or maybe Aflac helped him with his hip. I don't know. But I don't see why he's on there doing that, man. He doesn't need to. Dude, LSU beats Texas next weekend. That'll be a good game. I don't know who's going to win that game. Sam Ehlinger is that cool. He can throw. He can throw. Well, tell you what, guys, we're going to be back here after the game. I'm going to give you guys a post-game reaction. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And as soon as the next one comes up, if you guys just go ahead and share as soon as the video starts, helps the channel tremendously. Over the past, since Saturday, the channel's grown by almost 100 people, which is incredible for me. And I really appreciate you guys doing that. So we'll see you guys shortly. Thanks so much. God bless. Notre Dame's overrated. Go Dogs.